This is why Scotland is represented by the unicorn. It's also why Israel is represented by a unicorn as well. And his horn shall be exalted like a unicorn. There's a lot of people in Ireland and Scotland who are part of the tribe of Levi. Remember that Levi was given no land as his inheritance. Instead, he was given a double portion of the Spirit of the Most High, according to the Bible. Levi's entire purpose is to act like a priest or an intermediator for the people, whether they're sick spiritually or physically. They would actually prescribe certain herbs, and they would heal people, if they had skin issues like leprosy. Also why you see Cohen and Levi on every corner in that area of the world. Also why a lot of Jamaicans kind of sound like this too, and they're from Levi as well, quite a bit of the time. Levi, Dan, and Judah, which are going to be somewhat heavily concentrated or centered in the UK, as well as in parts of the Caribbean. Remember, the tribes were dispersed to the four corners of the world. The prophecy goes, they won't know who they are. There's billions of people who are Hebrews, who are from the original Ivrit tongue. We've just forgotten about, the priesthood, because you are a royal people, a royal priesthood, a very peculiar nation. If you've ever heard the term, oh, he's being very gay, like a Gaelic. Gaelic people are much more upbeat. They're much more gay. They're much happier than the average person. Why would that be? Remember that English is a spell, and they took these English words and they tried to make them uncool so that we wouldn't want to follow our origins of being joyous or happy all the time. And that's another video I'll do for another time in more detail. The Irish or Scottish name for Jeremiah was Olam Folkla. Look it up. Jeremiah was living in the Isles, and he brought two Hebraic princesses with him from after the destruction of the Temple of Jerusalem. And Jerusalem was redirected, it was removed to the British Isles. Yeshua's, or the Messiah's, uncle was a tin trader, and he would go to Britain, and he would trade, and he would get tin from Britain, the land of tin. All of this information, it starts to add up when we start to look at the full picture, and why the Scottish Declaration of Independence was written in the Ivrit, in the Hebrew. And Ireland really just equals land of Aaron if you look up the meaning, or one of them. They don't want Dan or Levi to know who they are. Remember that Judah has usurped the authority, the original authority, which also helps to summarize the movie Braveheart and Robert the Bruce. Remember, these royals, they claim lineage to King David. It sounds like it's out of a movie. They had to tell you the entire time. I've taken your brothers, the Levim, the Levites, from amongst the children of Israel. To you they are given as a gift from the Most High to do services for the temples. He's given you more free will. Look at your blessing, yet you get no land, so you got a lot to learn. Because the only point of this blessing is to take it and to manifest it for other people so that they can learn what good, righteous health is so that they can have as much free will as possible. Because remember, good health equals goodwill towards... Ain't that a bit holy? It's holistic, not holy. Right? And that brings us back to a holy and a holistic mindset. Anyways, that's why we made y'all the Bible Health book. Everything you need to know just about it's in the BIO.